Job order costing. The number one methods of costing. This method applies where work is undertaken to customers' special requirements. Cost unit in job order costing is a job or work order for which costs are separately collected and accumulated. A job, big or small, comprises a specific quantity of a product to be manufactured as per customers' specifications. The industries where this method is used include printing press, repair shops, interior decorators, painters, etc. And the next one is contract costing or terminal costing. There is a variation of job costing and therefore principles of job costing apply to this method. The difference between job and contract is that job is small and contract is big. It is well said that a contract is a big job and a job is small contract. The cost unit here is a contract which is of a long duration and may continue over more than one financial year. Contract costing is most suited to contraction of construction of buildings, bridges, dams, roads, shipbuilding, etc. Batch costing. Like contract costing, this is also a variation of job costing. In this method, the cost of a batch or group of identical products is ascertained. Therefore, each batch of products is a cost unit for which costs are ascertained. This method is used in companies engaged in the production of ready-made garments, toys, shoes, tires, tubes, component parts, etc. The next one is process costing. As distinct from the job costing, this method is used in mass production industries, manufacturing standardized products in continuous process of manufacturing. Costs are accumulated for each process or department. Here, raw material has to pass through a number of processes in a particular sequence for completion stage. In order to arrive at the unit cost, the total cost of a process is divided by the number of units produced. The finished product of one process is passed on to the next process as raw material. Textile mills, chemical works, sugar mills, refineries, soap manufacturing, etc. may be cited as examples of industries which employ this method. Operation costing. This is nothing but a refinement and a more detailed application of process costing. A process may consist of a number of operations and operating costing involves cost ascertainment for each operation instead of a process. Single output or unit costing. This method of cost ascertainment is used when the production is uniform and consists of a single or two or three varieties of the same product. Where the product is produced in different grades, costs are ascertained grade-wise. As the units of output are identical, the cost per unit is found by dividing the total cost by the number of units produced. This method is applied in mines, quarries, bricks, clients, steel production, flour mills, etc. Operating or service costing. This instead of manufacturing the products. For examples, transport undertaking, road transport, airways, railways, shipping companies, electricity companies, hotels, hospitals, etc. use this method. The cost units are passenger kilometer or ton kilometer or kilowatts or a room per day in a hotel, a seat per show in the cinema. This method is a variation of process costing. There is one another method also. It is known as composite costing. It is an application of more than one method of cost ascertainment in the respect of same product. This method is used in industries where a number of components are separately manufactured and then assembled into a final product. For example, in a television company, manufacture of different component parts may require different production methods, and thus different methods of costing may have to be used. Assembly of these components into final product still requires another method of costing. Another examples of industries which make use of these methods are air conditioners, refrigerators, scooters, cars, locomotive works. See, these are the methods of costing in which certain particular methods are used by the management of that company as per the requirements of that company, as per the requirements of the product produced by the company. So we have these kinds of these methods of costing to be used.